MCT Marketplace origin story really goes back to the pandemic in 2020 when there was a rupture in the capital markets. And specifically, there was an absence of buyers of servicing. The idea for Marketplace happened and became a viable solution. We tried to solve that problem by connecting buyer and seller. Since then, we've tried to grow the participants in the marketplace, both on the sell side and the buy side, to really create a marketplace solution for whole loans. Yeah, the advantage for the sellers was that they had newfound liquidity. And historically, if you go back 15, 20 years, it was commonplace to see lenders sell to 3 or 4 buyers, and they would spread the loan collateral around. Now, the typical seller has maybe 15 to 20. We'd like to see that number go even higher. And Marketplace allows that to happen. When there was an abdication by correspondent buyers because of the uncertainty on where servicing should be valued, they were stuck with no outlets for their loans. So we were able to find alternative buyers that could facilitate transactions. Expands the number of potential loan sale outlets for a seller. It gives, and more bidding generally equates to better execution. And on the buy side, what makes Marketplace magical is the way we've transformed shadow bidding. Buyers can now communicate their would-be price for a loan. A seller can evaluate that. We have a mechanism where this shadow bid is actually a hittable, executable price. So using MCT tools, buyers can now really participate seamlessly, automatically, having agreed a set of rules to which they're going to formulate their price. So it really is a smart way for a buyer to become relevant much faster and to almost instantaneously have access to a seller base. Some of the technology that's really impressive on Marketplace is this security spread commitment. The security spread commitment is really a game changer in a way. It transforms shadow bidding into executable prices. It's a mechanism that protects the seller and the buyer, provides them time to get contracted together so they can transact on this particular loan or a group of loans, even though this was initially just a shadow bid. The other big other pieces of technology on Marketplace, one are just connecting buyer and seller electronically and doing that in a safe and secure way. We're not transmitting NPI. We're using geocoding so that we're not transmitting property address, for example, to all bidders. We're encrypting that so that ultimately only the winner of that loan gets to see the full data set on that loan. And another big piece of technology is AOT automation. MCT has automated that transaction both on the loan side and on the trade side to really make that a seamless execution for seller and buyer. And because AOT has become the gold standard, in my opinion, of loan sale executions, buyers need to offer an AOT, a hybrid AOT execution. So not only can you sell whole loans on Marketplace, but you can also, we've incorporated servicing best execution into Marketplace, so that if you are an agency seller and you want to sell the loan to the agencies, and now we can best ex the servicing as well to investors who are participants in, for example, Fannie or Freddie's Marketplace solutions, or investors who are servicing buyers outside of that, outside of those two platforms. We're excited that not only can sellers sell whole loan, but they can also and best ex their whole loans. They can also best ex their servicing now. Yeah, I mean, look, this is a tough time in our industry. The volumes are lackluster, lots of challenges on profitability. And so we're sensitive to that and trying to help lenders earn every extra basis point that's possible. We do that traditionally by excelling and on the best execution side. And we think adding liquidity and bringing more buyers in is a great way to do that. We're seeing a lot of asset classes trade, move to electronic platforms, and now it's time for mortgages and TBAs, and Agile's really leading the charge there.